Final Fantasy. We did. We're in the process of going to a town in an open area, but what I did was go to somewhere else basically beforehand, basically because I wanted to just run around and explore. So that is what we're currently doing. I didn't actually play any off stream. I said I was going to level up off stream, but I didn't. So it'd be interesting to see when we load back in if enemies will be back. Let's find out. Final Fantasy XVI. Saying goes never meet your hero. Yeah, sometimes they say that, but other times if you meet them, they could be an amazing person. Liverpool same weekend? Oh yeah, I see how it is. You just don't want to meet us. What is she doing? Like, what is she at a convention or something? Anyway, I'm gonna say it again. This game is flippin' fantastic, and it's absolutely stunning. Comic-Con? Oh. That's a really big pull for a Comic-Con. Because, like, the Comic-Cons usually get some good people, you know?
Company.
But, oh, come here, please. The one here, I think, currently has announced Rimmer, which would be pretty cool, actually. Would be quite a cool person to have. But I wouldn't say he's my hero, but I'd find him interesting to meet. Michael, but you're in the UK for a few days, right? You're in the UK for like a week. So I mean, you could probably still meet Lily if you go up towards London way. If you go up towards Liverpool and or further up Leeds way. One to the famous voice actor from the Transformers G1 anime, tell me happy birthday and keep on drawing. Kyo, that's amazing. See, this is the thing. Like, obviously, I got Charlotte that message from Tom Kenny for the wedding. She was genuinely like, she was dumbfounded. She didn't know what to do. She was just in shock that she's like, how the hell did you get? She was just genuinely like, her excitement of it was brilliant. So there's that sense of it as well. So, you know, she technically didn't meet him, but oh, come on. Absolutely bloody ecstatic. Probably could still find it to this day. That's amazing. See, and just somebody like that, someone you look up to, telling you stuff is incredible. But I guess there are other cases where people have met their heroes and they have been a huge disappointment. So, but I can see. I don't think Helena would be a disappointment. Have you ever had a crack at Diablo? I played Diablo 1, maybe? I never really got into it. Great, thank you, Happiest. Yeah, I think I played Diablo 1. What's the day before like? Hi, Dad. Hello. Good morning. How are you doing today? How are you feeling? Are you? How's your arms? How's your legs? How's your body?
It's over.
Tired and sore and aching. I ain't surprised.
You lose.
I am not surprised. Would you recommend Diablo Duff? So we're going down here. So basically I'm just running around in here first just to sort of open up the area, and then we're going to go and do the mission and speak with Martha at Martha's Rest. It's all done. Thanks for helping. I offered to help tomorrow. It's not my fault you're an impatient knob and you went and did it yesterday. You didn't even tell me about it until the day you had it. Or like the day after you had it. You're like, by the way, I've got it already. It's like, well, great.
It's over.
Dude, sorry, it's great. Really? What makes it so great? Why is it good? Tell me give me a selling point of Diablo. I'm interested. I got Diablo 3 and Diablo 2 remastered for a bargain. Okay. Interesting. Is that recently? As in like the last couple of days? I'm guessing they probably discounted the other ones because 4 came out. Would be my guess. Also, Vix, if you're still here, have you found a longhorn yet? Or a bighorn? Because I found... This is my... this is another one. As in yesterday. Oh, really? Oh, nice.
Careful.
It's a bighorn!
How tall are you?
Oh, actually, I just remembered. I've just remembered now. They've updated this game. And they've added a new button layout. And this was literally as of yesterday or the day before. I'm gonna change to this Type D. I think it's Type D. Yeah, there we go. So Type D, they've added Type D and E in buttons. This feels more my layout. So we've finally got E as evade. A circle's evade. Does R2 button shift your special ability? No. L2 shifts your ability. So you switch between 2 and L2. R2 is the one that allows you to use your special ability. You still haven't? Oh my god, really, Vix? Yo, Chaos Cath, how are you doing, friend? Welcome on in. Happy Saturday morning. Dad, by the way, I've got Star Wars Survivor for you, ready to provide to you. So I could come and bring that over to you at some point today or tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna switch over to this. It might take me a moment to get used to it again, but this button layout only got released yesterday or the day before. So weirdly enough, I don't understand their original button layout. Evade is R1, like dodge is R1. I can't get I keep making the button mistakes. I don't get it. So finally, only like 3 weeks late into the game, they finally added a few different button layouts, and this one I think is perfect. Like circle, I'd always think circle or B is a better option. No, not just scrub though, because of every game I play, dodge is circle. Yo, Maisie, hi Maisie, how are you doing? It's in the middle of the action circle, and I was like, button. Yeah, there's many buttons. Yes. Okay, I'm going to try this. I'm probably going to mess up for a minute, just to get used to it, but... like that, but... So yeah, R2 is in the middle, and it opens up the options to do the attacks. But then R2, if I press L2 in the top corner, it shifts abilities to the alternative attack settings, basically. But it's going to take a moment to get used to, I think. Yeah, this is going to take a moment to get used to now. You've literally just found one. Vix has literally just gone out of her way to find it. It's like, I will find this bloody bighorn. $8649, that's not too bad. It's definitely a better option having circle as the dodge. It just feels more natural. Like every game I play, I'm sure it's circle, and then that's like a mini like forward dash. Switch out, pull him. There we go. It's better. Big attack. Let's get him staggered again. Switch up, go dash. Dash there. Big one. How is he not? Whoa. Precision dodge. See, I can dodge better now. I know the button. I can button press.
Keep your distance, boy.
Go on, iconic strike. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Come on. You got loads of health. Got him. Solstice is like that R1 was dodge. Yeah, and that's what I don't understand R1 being dodge. It just doesn't feel natural. I think there's only a couple of games I've ever played with R1 being dodge. It just feels a lot better having circle as dodge because it's like with the other option buttons, like attack, other attack, dodge, jump. It just feels more like a natural place. Same as like when we played God of War Ragnarok. Their attack buttons were at the top here, and I had to immediately switch them to square and triangle because it just feels more like natural to attack with. If you're playing like a shooting game, I understand them being R2 and R1, or like these buttons. If you're physically like bashing people, I feel like it has to be square and triangle, you know? It just felt wrong playing as the God of War, pressing R1 to attack. Just it didn't feel right. The lore is rich, the fart is rich. I wonder why that is. It is going to take a while to get used to now not using Chaos, the Deadly Reach as circle and being R1. But I'll get used to it, I'm sure. Just like learning the buttons again, but, you know, I'm only like 10 hours in. Mirror's Edge is like that. Jump buttons with triggers, and I was so... Yeah, do you know, I haven't actually played the new Mirror's Edge still. Well, I say the new one, the most recent one. I loved Mirror's Edge 1. That game was incredible. Like, such an amazing feat of, like, gaming engineering. I feel like it was, like, something completely different than anything else at the time. Like, that free-running style game. Especially in first person. It was so good. But I've not played the second one. Is it any good?
Father, forgive me, for I have sinned.
Wait, what have you done? I have socks in sandals. Jesus Christ, wowzer. You're wearing Jesus creepers. Customization options are awesome. Story is pretty good. Is there a good story? That's the good thing. I like a game with a bit of, like, I don't mind a game if there's content, but it needs to be something behind it and, like, the reason as to why I'm doing this stuff, if that makes sense. Yo, Happiest, have a great day, mate. Thank you for hanging. It's always a pleasure to see your face. Have a great Saturday, and we'll see you soon. People crazy this hardcore mode, which once people's characters die. Yeah, sod that for a laugh. I don't think I would do that. I would struggle like hell. I got stuck at the start of the first one. Still need to go back. Wait, you haven't even played the first? Oh my god. Feely. If I don't mind it, only because the counter parry button is circle, so I can keep my finger hold. Okay, yeah, I get that. Whereas with this, that was circle, which is like an actual attack. So instead of having dodge, that was like a physical attack button. So it's now gone to, yeah, where it should be an R1. Because then you got two attack options. So you've got R1 as an attack option and R2 as an attack option. That feels definitely more natural. So I can't go that way. I can go that way, and there was definitely an item I've not picked up over there. I could see it shining. Now, well. I've killed 2 big chunkies now. You have? Hell yeah. Doggo's noticed I'm awake. It's like, bark, bark, bark. Wake up! maybe they respawn, because I'm sure I must have picked that up. So maybe some items respawn. Does seem like it. And maybe some enemies. So I feel like I've been here before. This bit. Yeah, I definitely have. Oh, yeah. They let me in slobber and want to... Aww. Cute puppers. But well done, Vix. Proud of you. Only took you 6 billion hours. God, that uppercut ability is so good. We definitely won't level up again before we go and do the next mission. Nah, let's go in. Let's go in. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to go and speak to Martha. Which what we should have done at the beginning of, or the end of last stream, but I didn't want to do it because I wanted to add it into today. So, let's go and speak to Big Martha. fart, fart to go fart. That's my favorite kind of thing. Finally found an enemy that appears in like one of the first locations you visit. What?
Fresh cuts, fresh
Have you found out how to, if you can see if you found an enemy or not? Oh, there's a shop there. Hello, vendor. What wares do you have?
How do?
How do? Oh my god, I haven't heard anybody say how do in such a long time. Oh, I feel like I'm with my people here. How do? That is a throwback. 20 grand? I mean, I have 20 grand now somehow, but I'm not buying that. Nah.
How old is it?
Isn't that a Welsh thing? No. I wouldn't say it is. It might, I don't know. I've definitely heard people say how do down here. I mean, we're closer to Wales than some people, I suppose. But it might be. You live in Exeter. Isn't that how you and Charlotte greet each other every morning? Actually, just how do? Actually, when Charlotte, usually I'm awake way before Charlotte, and the way we greet each other in the morning is, literally just no word, like hello, because she's usually half asleep by the time I'm awake. She's like, still asleep. Should be something like, morning! Okay, we're in the pub.
There's good, honest work building the aqueduct.
So they've built an aqueduct, and there's nothing to see up here. Brilliant. So me and my partner just noises in the morning. Yeah, right? Because you can't... I mean, I'm usually fine. When I wake up, I'm awake. Whereas Charlotte, she is a slow waker. Very slow waker. Feels like her brain doesn't process anything until at least 10 minutes in. I wish it was, though, Laurie.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be
Oui?
the landlady? Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them. For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west. It's your friend here I'd be worried about.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about.
Don't have an easy time of it in Rose area. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
I feel like I'm at home.
Malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me.
Oh my god, Laurie, really? Scared the hell out of him. Amazing. No one can expect a more than grunt out of me in the morning. Feels like I need at least 6 cups of tea.
An old friend of Sid's.
Yo, Heather, hi.
He has high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you.
It's definitely me.
So,
Didn't know yours on. I could have raged. Oh, that's perfectly okay, Heather. Thank you for even thinking about me. How are you, love?
We have questions that need answering.
Oh, I love. Clive is
that
fantastic.
so?
Is that so? See, I would have been in perfect location here for this.
The road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be
Eastpool?
if the bridge hadn't collapsed.
Well, let's
A right
build the bridge
blooming
again then.
nuisance It is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks.
We've had no
I
trade
did
for the
ask our partner
village for
to take
weeks.
a look at it, but he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
I can't take it
Fingers
serious.
crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure
It just
he's
feels
safe.
weird with the accents because it just...
We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
It seems nice that they're
See why
using
Sid's
my
got such
people
a soft spot for you. If
for
he could,
accents.
I'd be in your debt.
It's like a mixture of, like,
You said that he went out on a job.
Cornwall... It's definitely a
Right.
West Country
He went
accent.
down into the marshes to check on another bridge, the one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times.
Love it.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights.
Obsessed
His
with
name
Clive
is
and Sid.
Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you.
I can
He's
understand
wanted
why
at
you're
the
obsessed with
bridge to
Clive
Eastpool.
and Sid. I am obsessed with also Clive, but also Jill, as you could probably understand. Because she's a pretty lady. Laura, I'm not surprised. Is that why he's gone out on a convention today?
That ladder.
He's like, I need to get out. Scared the shit out of him. He's like, I'm going today. I wasn't actually going to go, but I'm going to this convention now. A 4 a.m. kiss is a nice idea. However, you know, for the other person, also might be quite nice. However, he's at least I've set him up. At 4 a.m. he's getting dressed. He's like, what's on today? Oh, there's a convention. I'm going there today. Michael, don't spoil! You're saying things that people might know, but obviously I don't. You're not actually saying anything, but you're saying things. Saying if you know, you know. There's obviously something related to Sid. Well, there's the bridge that's broken anyway. So we can't go that way. It's not spoiling. But technically it is, because you're mentioning something that has probably something to come in the game that I have no connection to yet. But other people do. We've got a certain scene tonight. You already know that one. Which one? I'll ban you. He's not doing it on purpose, but...
And that must be a good idea.
Find Bernard and fulfill Martha's quest. Bernard is down there. Has he got a watch? God, anybody remember Bernard's watch? I tell you nothing. You don't, but you kind of do. You like subtly hint at something's gonna happen. Because it's not happened yet.
Don't care what your orders.
You saying that, I love Sid the Outlaw. That's like me, I don't know, watching Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
And then saying, oh, I prefer somebody in the, like, you know, I don't know. It's difficult, but you're subtly mentioning something that I've not found yet or seen yet. So it kind of is a spoiler. Is it not an outlaw? Kind of. But I'm sure there's more about that than what you're saying. Not now, Bernard. I said nothing you don't already know. Okay, fine. I take it back.
Hold on, we're coming.
Slay the enemies. No problem about that, sir. Therefore, no spoilers. I know you wouldn't intentionally spoil anyway. I know there's no, like, malice. The if you know thing, though, seems sussy. I can actually bring in a crate? Okay, didn't expect that. Thought they'd have been too big. Come here. Oh my god! Da 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 da. Who says you don't know? I suppose. I mean, this is me that we're talking about though, so it's probably gone over my head already. Remember from Bernard's watch was one scene where the water wouldn't flow out of the tap because he'd paused time.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
Didn't everybody want Bernard's watch?
I am.
Might be able to pause time. It was great,
My
brilliant.
name was known so widely.
Or the Demon Headmaster. That was another good one.
She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turned round.
Don't check your piles in front of everybody.
Looking to feast on my flesh.
Go see a doctor.
If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
Right, I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Yeah, fix the bloody bridge, Bernard.
I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind.
I'm talking about Clive, you know.
Straight away.
Oh my, and Clive. A kinky scene. I mean, there's plenty of kinky scenes in this. You can definitely tell it's had, like, homage. Which you can tell it's an 18. I'm glad it's an 18. You know?
The trusses are still sturdy.
Means they can push the boat out a little bit.
The stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves.
So I'm just gonna...
We're very grateful for your help. I'm sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life.
I knew...
Fixing the bridge is the least I can do.
Thanks for the spoiler, Michael.
Thank you, my lady. And you too, son.
Thank you, my
You're
lady.
with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him.
Yo,
go way
G,
back. Not
hi.
as far as Martha mine, but far enough.
I see.
How you
Well, I
doing,
best
dear?
get cracking then.
Thank
go
you,
let
Michael.
Martha know I'm all right. She'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
Obviously got past where Clive was in chains. Oh yeah, I suppose that's a bit kinky. Clive in chains. Got from an early dog walk. Good. Yeah, if anybody has a dog, make sure you walk your dog early because in this hot weather, doggos need walking.
Fetch.
Good boy. Good Torgo. Good boy.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right?
All right.
I was supposed to be in Eastpool yesterday.
Okay, we got to go and speak to Martha again because we've got the bridge being fixed. No hot paws for dog. Exactly. That's the worst thing, right? It's the exhaustion and the heat, and then the hot on the feet. I just made a rhyme, and I didn't mean to, but that's actually a good one. The exhaustion and the heat and the hot on the feet. There you go. You can use that if you like. And to make clear my point. Yeah, I know, Michael. I know. But also, you understand my point, right?
In the aqueduct.
Somebody, to be fair, you haven't done it because I know you wouldn't. But somebody actually the other day, I was speaking to somebody. Sorry, I'm just going to pause this because someone's chatting in the back. Somebody did this to me the other day on Star Wars. Well, I was playing Star Wars. I was messaging them on Instagram, and like somebody I hadn't spoke to ages, and and he was like, "Oh my god, I loved Star Wars. There's a huge twist." I was like, "Why would you say that? Why would you say that?" It's so frustrating. I don't want to know there's a twist. I mean, it's obvious. Most games have a twist. But, you know. Following cheatery will be repaid with a swift boot to the arse. Mucking, stacking, packing, peeking, palming, foisting, and fingering? What? Fingering? Who's fingering in the pub? I'm sure they mean like stealing things. However, somebody be fingering, they're gonna get a boot up the ass. I mean, that might be their thing. Maybe that's their like, they might get off of that. That's so random. They knew what they're doing.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find
What
Bernard?
happened?
We did. He's fine. And he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
I won't do it because it's thundering. Oh, good.
It was
Yeah,
lucky
don't do
we
it if it's
found when
thundering.
we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't.
They
keep
come
going
down
out
here
alone.
hunting for
I'll have
food.
to arrange a guard for him.
We know
Anyway,
those.
thank
Well,
you.
yeah.
I don't have a lot
Do
to
anywhere
offer
they can in the
return,
secrecy.
But you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
They won't even do it in secrecy. They'll do it in the pub.
We'd be delighted.
We would be delighted. God, she doesn't blame them. Right? Probably would, though. I'm surprised, like, especially with Clive being branded, they kind of put the blame on... They seem to, like, use him as, like, a nobody. But I think that these people are understanding that because we're with Sid, it's a little bit easier. Thunder woke me up so loud. Really? I think we could do a bit of a thunder. Just, like, breaks the atmosphere up a little bit and makes it a bit cooler.
While you wait.
A
Glass
drink?
Of Imperial Gold, perhaps. Tastes like
Yes, please.
swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
Tastes like swell.
Thank you.
Chef kiss.
I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
They all died.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
Bloody Empire. Can't get away from them.
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme.
Oriflamme?
Seems the miners at
Sounds like a
Bridgehead
really
have had
weird
hard time
company
keeping up
name.
with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall.
Oriflamme.
Time was they used
Toothpaste,
to deal out
maybe.
crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore.
Johan!
They'll jump at any excuse.
I'm gonna pause this. Hi, Anne. Hi, Anne. welcome on in. Nice to see you. Oh, Pocket was here earlier. I'm not Pocket. Didge was here earlier. It's for all bearers. No, but what I mean is because we've been having conversations with people, and they know that we're with Sid. Like they've understood that they were looking for a bear branded. That's like us because we've done stuff already. So I think it's like our reputation is helping. But obviously, it seems like that's what they're about to say, that they can
confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere.
Taking away their bearers.
I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, I let them deal with it.
Bloody hell!
Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Shit! Is that real?
He weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be
That's
patient.
crazy. The fact that they
Alright?
get rid of their young, if they're branded as well as a bearer, just immediately like ship them out because
Unbelievable, innit?
because they're a bearer.
Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke
Oh
Elwin's
my
day,
god!
but they were still human beings.
Like they're worse than nothing now.
Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them.
That's horrendous.
Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
Thank you for the swear, Michael. That shows, doesn't it? Like, that's
and we'll
awful.
see it at an abbey.
Glaidemond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
The dog's just like, yep, bark, bark, bark. Good Torgal. Good boy. So we've got a key. But yeah, that's astonishing. I didn't expect it. I mean, I expected to see it, but not in that sense. The fact that she'd just given birth, and the fact that it was a bearer branded, that they'd immediately got rid of it and like handed their newborn baby over because it was branded. That's incredible.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fist there, son.
Get these turnips.
Don't be shy!
Fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts.
Genuinely, like, that's taken me back. I wasn't expecting that. I knew that there was like a divide, but you'd think that if it was your child, you'd want to keep it. But I guess it shows that that clear
I knew
hatred
the
to,
children
or like,
were tested. That a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way. Did we?
No.
this exact moment, like, obviously Clive and Jill, like, he was obviously branded, but back then he wasn't. And, but they were looked after. Like, they were, like, king, pretty much the children to the king. So they had it all. Well, it wasn't a king, but pretty much. Head pats. Head pats for everybody. Aliens. Also, I have added a timer in now. I think it works. I did test it yesterday, or the day before. But I don't know if it works for definite, and I need to add it into, I need to add it into the just chatting area as well. But it's, it should be in there now. His mum never liked him. I know his mum didn't, but that was because I guess he was the firstborn, but wasn't the Phoenix, whereas Joshua was. But it feels like his mum didn't really like any of them. She always had, like, I think she had this cunning plan. Like Baldric.
There's the Abbey. What darkness.
Oh, so we've gone... we did this exploration before we needed to do the exploration. Fine. So we could have done this now instead of doing it what we did the other day. But that doesn't matter, actually, because it means we just run to it now.
That's enough.
Annabella. Is that her name? I couldn't remember her name. A power hungry. Yes, she really is. Month has barely started. We are at day 8 of the month, and we are at 37 swear. That's actually not too bad. Yeah, that's pretty good. We did 120 last month, but that was because we had a 2-week break of streaming. Choosing just a means. Yeah, means of power. Absolutely, Michael. Using them as like
Good day to you.
vehicles to
I'm afraid the
be
Abbey
used.
is not open for public prayer. May Grieger go with you.
Hi, Abbott.
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
So what the bloody hell's that? He knows.
I see.
Clive not inheriting Phoenix made him useless.
Please.
Exactly, yeah, and that's why she hated him.
Follow
Yeah,
me.
exactly. Especially being like seemingly firstborn. It might not be firstborn actually, but that's all you see, that he's the older one of the two.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Help me for the pain.
Oh, they've got one of those statues in here as well.
The light. It fades. I don't want to die alone. It's all right.
So there's one of the
I'm
bearers.
here.
What's happening to them? Are they...
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
Why are they just dying? What's happening? Is it some like disease or something? Can we find this out? Does it say any more about them? It doesn't say anything more. Person with the power to cast, and that is it. It doesn't actually mention anything more. Basically just slaves. Like freezing up.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
The curse?
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift.
Oh.
With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside.
Oh man.
There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that. But we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable.
That's rough. He shouldn't have said bearable. That's kind of a bit of a pun there. That's
faith,
rough.
my son,
That's
for
awful.
You shall rise again.
So they'd be
and
forced to
find the
use their
happiness
powers only
denied
to
you
like
in this life.
only to be just cast away because they're dying.
Thank you, Father.
All 3 men gone. Time to relax. Hell yeah, Laurie. Relax in the panties all day. Heck yeah. So then they use the ether and turn to stone pretty much.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace.
Oh, so it's oh god, it's medicine. So Martha knew what was happening. She knew that they were dying. But she's given the medicine to them to sort of allow them to fade away peacefully. That's quite a big
next
thing.
you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
To allow them to sort of pass peacefully. Josh, hi friend, how you doing, buddy? Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Happy Saturday. Hope you're good. Welcome on in.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
We should.
Yes, we should.
Yes, we should. Okay, also, can confirm that items do respawn, or, like, more items happen. Was it medicine? Or no, when I say medicine, like, he says medicine, but it's probably more like a euthanasia kind of medicine. Yeah. Potentially, Michael. Like, medicine to help ease the pain. And when you say ease the pain, like, let them die. So they're not in pain anymore. Well, clearly my boink wasn't hard enough. Took a time to register. Oh, it registered, but I was so engrossed in the cutscene. Because that was a big bit of story, like, showing what happens to the bearers when they use their magics too frequently. Or all the time, like, because that's what they're being used for. Slavery, basically. And then they've worked themselves so hard they die. Yeah, it's pretty rough. So yeah, can confirm items do respawn. I don't know how often I'm going to need these kind of items, but the week has been good. It's been a really nice week, thanks, mate. It's been lovely. It's been quite football-filled. Obviously, we streamed Monday, Tuesday, which was... I had loads more fun playing this. And then Wednesday, I had pre-season training, which actually I injured myself in, so my leg's been hurting since then. And then Thursday... Obviously, I've been working during the week as well. And then, yeah, Thursday, I had 5-a-side. Yesterday, I went and watched Exeter City play their first pre-season game of the season, which was quite good. Nice to go out and watch a game of football. And then today we're here, and I have a match today. So I 4 days of football in a row, like one thing or another. Yeah. So tomorrow is going to be a chilled day. And tonight my mum's coming round, because why not? Oh no, Michael. Dear God. Yeah, and then tomorrow's a chilled day. My mum's coming around this evening. We're having a curry, which will be quite nice.
Boy.
Can Clive swim? See bodies in the water and wonder if they add those sorts of mechanics. I don't think he can right now, as he might be able to later on in the game, but I don't see any option to. Also, because of the map, you're restricted to where the map is. So, I mean, if there's part of a map at some point where there's water, you might be able to traverse across. Maybe, but right now, no. There's no, like, option to. But he may at some point. But I doubt that he'll be able to go off of the map part. So unless the water is in the map, he could.
Nice and fresh.
Chelsea collecting... I don't get Chelsea. Chelsea's very weird this season. I don't understand them. Getting rid of like pretty much all of their original players and just signing some randoms. Although the main one I'm interested with Chelsea is if they sell Ampadu. I hope they do sell Ampadu for like some good money because Exeter get money for that.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Here you go, Martha. Let's speak to Martha. Big conversation here.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
Yeah.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
Must be horrible to know because
I see.
She obviously cared about those branded because that's why she sent them to the abbot and not gave them away to the Empire. You know? So she clearly wanted to make sure they were okay. So she hid them in secrecy, kind of thing, or like maybe to look after. He's an Arsenal fan.
Plenty of bearers die on the
They've done some good sign-ins,
but never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh,
that's
there's
horrible.
Plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
Oh no, yeah, I think it's good that she does know.
And so
100%.
you then sid your strength.
What little
but it still must be quite upsetting to her to know.
Profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending.
Oh, wow. So all of the funds going into the bar are just buying slaves
But
to
it's
look
not
after?
all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for
The fate was
you.
decided.
You can
Oh, yeah, the
carry
fate
on
was
to his
already
funeral.
decided. However,
You got questions
it's a
that need
shame that
answering, ain't you?
it shouldn't be like that, you know?
Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
What an awesome cause.
Oh,
She already knew.
I
Yeah, she
almost
did know,
forgot.
yeah. But it's still quite saddening, though,
Sid
isn't
and
it?
I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Just wear all of these different seals and you'll know, everybody will know who you are.
And know that you will always be welcome.
Just have like a massive arm of patches on. Quite funny. But yeah, I get what you mean though,
You're right,
Michael.
Sid.
She's doing it for a good cause,
It really
but
is,
it doesn't
though.
make it any easier to
Lord
know that
Rosfield and
they're
Lady
passing.
Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
so much want to talk to you about this game, but only when you get to a certain story point. Deal. We're guessing not yet then. Right. I imagine the bridge will be built in a second. Steel Silk, Bloody Hide, and Gilberg. Unless we're going back to Sid first. Make for Eastport. We are not. We're going straight across that bridge. Because somehow he's built the bridge in less than 1 day. I mean, I have no idea how time constructs work, but... Oh, there's Sid. Hi, Sid.
Sid.
Hi, buddy. Oh, what's happened to his arm?
You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way
Rome
I
wasn't built
used
in a
to.
day, but a bridge was. Exactly. It seems like that.
Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
Exemplary misconduct. That sounds about right. That's such a badass way of lighting a cigarette.
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
We did. Not.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
Zombie! Yo! Welcome on in, Raiders. Hi, guys. How are we doing? Yo, Zombie. How are you doing, friend? Thank you so much for the raid, man. How are you? What were you playing today? Played Big Time? What is Big Time? Yo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Who we got? We got Zombie. We got Undead Earth. Hi, Undead Earth. How are you doing? As Smash and Burn. That's a cool name. Oh, Spice. Hi. Hi, friends. Raiders, if you don't know me, my name's Meowtings, and I'm a variety streamer from the UK. We play retro, we play new, and we play all sorts of games in between. And today we are playing some more Final Fantasy XVI, and absolutely loving this game. Yo, thank you so much for the follows. We have anonymous follows on as well. So we have anonymous follows on. So basically, I can see who's followed, but we've got it in the background just in case people just want to chill and lurk in the background. So it saves me calling them out and they don't want to be called out. But yeah, so thank you everybody. If you want to come and chat, feel free to come on in. The water's warm, probably because God Gamer peed in it. But you lurk, you don't want to spoil it. That is perfectly okay. We are about a few out. Well, we're probably 5 to 10 hours in. Vild, I totally understand that. I do not want to spoil for anyone, which is why I moved straight into a just chatting. But the game is fantastic if anybody is interested. It's so good. But yeah, as you see, we collect retro. We do also play retro on stream. However, we haven't for a few weeks because I've been trying to focus on this. But next week, I think a retro is going to be coming back. Big Time is an ARPG MMORPG in closed alpha. I'll have to have a look at this. Big Time. I'm gonna make a note of it so I can have a look off stream. But how was it? Did you have the funds? What's it about? How do you play it? I haven't played an MMORPG in so long. But anyway, Raiders, before we go any further, let me introduce you to a little bit about Meowtings. I don't know why I talked about myself in third person. Let me show you a little bit about me. This is my raid music, my raid video.
Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Meowtings, and some smashing person must have just brought you in on a raid. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a calm,
We're gonna go now! Yeah!
family-friendly streamer.
Fuck!
To sit and relax.
Dodge! Oh my god!
That's your cup of tea, you're in the right place. Cheers.
There you go. As you see, we play all sorts of silly stuff. And we do all sorts of silly things. So yeah, thank you for being here. Third person is good enough for Elmo. It's good. I'm not as big as Elmo. Elmo's big time. He can do what he wants. Or they can do what they want. I don't know. But I don't think I have the authority and the power to talk about myself in third person. Just makes me sound really big-headed. Anyway, yeah, that is me. That's a little bit about me. As you see, we collect stuff. But we do also play it on stream, which is so much fun. But yeah, we are straight in with Final Fantasy XVI. We're not that far through because I end up chatting a lot on stream. So I play a bit and then chat a bit. But the game is fantastic and I really would recommend it. And if you have a PS5, the demo is free. So check out the demo before you buy it and you might really like it. So you never know. But Undead, thank you for that. Yeah, basically I have a nice little lo-fi music's going on right now. It's just something chill. Just while we're because it's Saturday morning over here. It's 9:41, and so it's just nice little like chilled music vibe to wake up to, I suppose. I imagine a lot of zombies chat are probably from the Americas style. It's basically a group hack and slash. I love hack and slashes. Okay, I definitely need to check that out. If you're interested in trying it out, hit me up and I can get you an access. Dude, thank you. I appreciate that. I will definitely check it out. I'll have a look on the lines to see if I like the look of it. But I really appreciate that. How have you been, though? It's nice to see you, buddy. And thank you so much. Please, guys, if you don't follow Zombie, he is good peoples. He's very, very nice peoples. Good peoples. Go check him out, please. Anyway, right. This is your 2-minute, well, a few second warning. I'm going to be jumping straight back into it. So if you want to check it, if you don't want to be spoiled, I totally understand. Feel free to drop us a follow and you want to come and check us out another time. That is okay. But we're going to be jumping in on Final Fantasy again in a few seconds. But we do have other socials as well, so if you don't want to spoil but want to come and check us out other places, they're there somewhere. There. No, they're not. They're in the chat. Wherever chat is wherever chat is on your screen. Right, let's go. Let's do this. This is the Pokemon theme tune. I disagree with making it sound big-headed. For me, it's if you are like, "Hi, I'm Meow." Okay, that's far enough. But if I say Meow is good at games, that sounds really bad. But if I say, "Hi, I'm Meow," that's different. That's like just saying, "Hi, that's my name." You know, just grinding my life away. I feel that grinding my life away, trying to earn the monies. Right, okay.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout.
So the plan is right now
is you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
We're going to help Sid.
Sid?
In a second, I think. But we just opened the bridge. Saying I sound bad? No, you don't sound... You know what I mean?
I knew a girl back in the day. She was a slave to her fate.
Hey,
just like
dude,
you.
it is totally okay. There is no expectation, but it's, yeah, 3:45 for you. Go and sleep. Sleep is important. Please go and rest, man. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for the raid. I don't understand. I need to do... I always do the same.
I even thought I could.
Like...
But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
I would love to hang out in streams more, but I kind of like stream all the way up to me having to do something and then raid out and then like kind of have to go immediately. So, dude, I get it. Go and sleep, please. Good night, my friend. And thank you again for the raid.
I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own.
So this is Sid. This is the Sid of this Final Fantasy. If people don't know.
Listen to what you've got to say.
And he is...
Might as well keep your gob shut.
He has Ramu inside him. Literally silently making weird...
I will say this.
Maybe.
You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been.
Fact.
Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Yeah, what's that supposed to mean? My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life.
Fact.
And I don't see it getting much easier.
Nope, not at all. Harvey, how are you, mate? Good morning.
You might not be able to save anyone else. But at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
Want to see Rammstein? You did? Johnny, how was that?
And Jill.
Ramstein are awesome.
I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust she'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep...
Post lady woke me up again. Harvey, is that like a sexual fantasy you've got? She was dressed as the post lady. It was insane. I bet it was. They did the fireworks thing. What fireworks thing? Holding on. Is that the new mission? Holding on. A new quest is available nearby. Okay, we're going to do side quests first before we do main missions. So side quest is down there. How pretty is this game? Almost weren't allowed to. What do you mean almost weren't allowed to? I'll fight her. Yo. How's it? Welcome on in. How are you doing? Fighting a post lady. What would you use as your special attack for the post lady? Just fire? Because it would burn all the letters? She knows what she's doing. Presses the buzzer to wake me up. Goes into the van, grab parcel, and I watch her on cam walk back to the door and buzz again. Oh, that's even worse. I have a really annoying post person. I think they probably work for like just like DPD or something. Well, no, not even DPD. It's just like some random white van man. Basically, they come to the door. We have a doorbell. We also have a door, and we have a pane of glass. The most annoying thing they do is they have a phone, tap the glass with their phone, and then rings the door. Like, rings the doorbell. Why not just ring the doorbell? Because every time they tap on the glass, I swear they're going to break it. For the fireworks and the noise, I can get that. I'm glad they got it, though. That was awesome. Yo, Kath, got to catch you later up on stream. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great day at work. Don't work too hard, and I hope it goes okay, dear. Reverse swap, go from the inside of the house to the outside and swap the post. Just whack! Okay, right. Clark the fishmonger, what have you got for me, sir? You have a door? I do have a door. I'm very lucky.
Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down. I'll make
so basically, he's using the
while.
crystal to use his magic. So he's basically using the crystal as magic to cool his fish. I'm guessing ice. I might as well have a look. Yeah, let's do it.
I can't
what accent is that?
Anything.
I feel like it's like a southwestern accent. Yes, it definitely is.
Ah, there may be one thing I failed.
Yo, thank you so much for the follow.
You might have already claimed it.
Claimed it.
All right, eating it, but only might have. You understand? There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Yeah, Harvey, they like...
Oh, don't worry. There weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say.
It's like a mixture of
right
Devon, Cornwall. It's definitely a southwesterly accent, and I don't mind it. It's just odd. Any friend of Zombie is a friend of mine. Hell yeah. Zombie's a great guy. He's such a nice guy. And I only got to know him really through like V-Frost and those guys, but he's such a nice chap. Right, so I think we should do this mission first. We're gonna do side quests before we go and do another main mission, just for, you know, XP and some content. So we're gonna do that main mission, that side quest, and then there's another side quest up there. So let's do this. I want to know him through Ms. Flex. I've never heard of that person. I feel like it's really cool, like with Twitch, the community. There's obviously so many streamers out there and so many different communities, but then it's nice when you have different communities mixed together, and then cross over and you meet people from like other communities that you already know. It's so cool. So cool. Play Sea of Thieves. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. Do you know I've never played Sea of Thieves. I do like the idea of it, but I don't know if it's my kind of game. I feel like, you know, it looks great. Being a pirate, fighting around as a pirate, it sounds amazing, but I don't know if I'd have the time for it, if that makes sense. It's a sort of like game that can go on and on and on, whereas I kind of play games, like single player games to completion, so I don't know I have more time to play another game here. Kind of toxic at times? Really? Very time consuming? Yeah, I bet. So that's the thing, like I used to play Destiny on stream, and that ate up a lot of my time. And then ended up playing games like this and retro and things like that. So it just times change and things I play change. But this is so much fun, and I do enjoy a good hack and slash button bash.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here.
It was that easy. But I tell you, you could revive a dead person with the amount of base that... Was it that bad? I mean, well, that good? I like the sword. No heal, though. It's a pretty strong sword. It's pretty cool. I had to buy this one, though. I wonder if we, like, can buy the Buster Sword at some point. I wonder if they'll add that in, like, as a DS. It was very loud. Isn't that what you expect from a concert, though? I'd be worried if it was quiet. Especially for Rammstein. Nope. That's not the way to go. Plays repetitive multiplayer games for way too many years. Not me, laughs. See, Dead by Daylight is something I can't get into. I've got it, and I played it like twice, and it's just not my kind of game. I think that's more for the like, it's a horror style, and it's not really like me. But, you know, I have played lots of different online multiplayer games over the years. But since, I don't know, I feel like I've not grown tired of that. There's like certain games I play for a bit and then need to go back and play something else. It depends on who I play with. I guess that makes a difference, right? Because I think I played with a few people, but just didn't get round to playing it properly. Like you said, Destiny. Yeah, Destiny was definitely my fixation. I played Destiny. The Destiny 1, I think I played like 4,000 hours worth. And then Destiny 2, I think I played like 2,000. Do I have many friends though? You have many friends now, Michael. Joining the community means you have many people. I'm more of a story-based gamer. Me too. Assassin's Creed? Is that why you've got Assassin in your name? Do you know, Assassin's Creed, the Assassin's I have an Assassin's logo tattoo here. It was my very first tattoo. I was 17, I think it was, when I had it. Should have been 18, but I was 17. And yeah, it was my very first tattoo. And I love the Assassin's Creed games. I actually have, don't know if you can see. I actually have... I have the the Connor Kenway Assassin's Creed statue in the back there. Pretty cool. Batman games, I do like an Arkham game. I used to work above the company that made the Arkham games.
You found it! Oh, thank you!
I have the same one. Hell yeah! It's like one of the first special editions I bought. Oh, he is using his crystal for... That makes sense.
Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise.
Oh, I will, I promise.
Casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town.
You used to have the Assassin's Creed American flag? I didn't even know they did that.
Wanted.
That's pretty cool.
Now, though, not for love nor
He's calling
money.
the fish. I know he is.
Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well
know, that makes sense, Michael. Yeah.
Take to begging.
He's using his magic from the crystal to cool the fish. Yeah. And that's what he just said. Have you got any game recommendations? Johnny, for which platform? For PlayStation, this one. 100%. Star Wars Jedi Survivor, I absolutely loved that game. John, I was just saying, Johnny, if you haven't bought this game yet, there's a demo available on the PlayStation Store for free, so you can try it. I don't know if you have or not, because you don't want spoiled... No, nobody wants spoiled fish. That would be horrible. Plan to replay the AC games after Batman ones? Oh, nice. Do you know that obviously they're making a new one, aren't they? What do you think of the announcement of the new AC game so far? I feel like it looks a bit pants.
Imperials do.
They won't enjoy the game anymore. Why not? Another side quest. Who are you?
Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you?
How does he know who we are?
Martha told me all about you.
Oh, Martha told... Because they're spoiled. For God's sake.
You're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
Not so much what happened as what might.
They've discovered he's a bearer, see?
Oh no, that's not good.
Now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbours wants to see him clapped in chains.
Clapped in chains? No, don't do that.
He wasn't fool enough to wait.
So basically, they're making the bearers
to arrive.
slaves, which is not cool.
Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast.
Clapped.
If you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
I will definitely help you find him. Of course, I'm getting no money for it, but I don't mind. We're doing it for the thrill.
We bearers have to look out for each other.
I hear Harvey has the
Thank
clap.
you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris.
Norris.
We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the old time he was one of them.
Oh my god!
I need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him.
I love the accent. Oh, it's perfect.
If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Fill me
Send
in,
a bearer to
giggity.
catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
There. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Do you know who I am?
Clive,
I'm Ronnie fucking Pickering.
This might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything.
I thought you would appreciate that, Harvey.
Find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
Accepted. Let's do this. Prioritize. Johnny, yes, thank you, friend, for being here. And lovely to see you. I hope work goes. Yeah, I would recommend this if you asked to him, mate. I would recommend this, and I'd recommend Jedi Survivor for the PS5. Like I said, there's a free demo of this available on the PlayStation Store, so you could totally get this and see what it's like before you even pay any money. So that's worth it. And then, but then also, yeah, Jedi Survivor. Loved Jedi Survivor. If you've played Jedi Fallen Order, it's the prequel to that. The sequel to that, sorry. So much fun. So good. I've played Survivor. Oh, you have? Okay. Yeah, try this. It was definitely worth the swear, Harvey. 100%. Takes off sunglasses. You must not know who you are talking to. Yeah. Do you know who I am? Doing it for the cause? For the greater good, some would say. Inquire around about Norris. Okay. Rockin' man, bun cow with full beard. No!
I do, as it happens.
Why?
He went off that way not
You
too long
butchered the guy.
Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He's got a weird accent.
Let's make you for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
One thing I would say, that's the only one of the weird things about the Jedi Survivor is that you can customize how Cal looks. I just don't understand their reasoning behind it. Like, he's a main character. That's like being able to change how Clive looks physically. You know? I don't understand it. Like, it's a main character on a game. Why would you change how they look? They've made them look one way. Why give that customization? Maybe they just want people just to feel like they have more of a say in it. But, you know, you've set a character. Why just then let someone mess around with it? It's weird. If there's a longer hairstyle, I'll go for it. Is that because you have you're compensating for yourself?
You can't have got far.
It's a flamingo.
Better keep my eyes peeled.
Can't kill it. Search for clues as Norris's whereabouts. He's going to be right in the bottom corner, isn't he? So there's an item there which I could pick up, but I don't want to. Oh, there's some sparkly, shiny thing there. 5 gil. Money! What have you got for me? Retrieve... Oh, this is the lamp that he had. But yeah, I know what you mean, though, Assassin, with the Assassin's Creed games.
Norris was carrying.
If you think they are the main character. No, yeah, I get that, Michael, yeah.
At least I know which way he went.
That's exactly what I meant when I said about that feeling that they have an input into the game. Totally, I get that. But yeah, I get what you mean with the Assassin's Creed things. I think Black Flag it got to its pinnacle when Black Flag came out, and then after that they made a bit of a mess for a few, like Unity and stuff like that. However, the newer ones like Valhalla, were good, but they weren't an Assassin's game. They just felt like they were just using the brand name, but they didn't actually feel like I was an assassin. Whereas the
Someone made sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
Didn't I kill them? Or somebody else has killed them. Yeah, they're pretty dead. Better option than not, I suppose. Do you know, I'd know if I'm playing a game that you can make a character, like, I don't know, in Destiny, customization. I get that. I really like that. But if I'm playing a game which has a main character who is physically a game character that they've made, to be able to customize them, I don't like. Customizing armor maybe, but customizing like facial features and hairstyles, I don't really understand it. It's not really. I don't get it. But I mean, if they want to do it, they've done it. And it makes people happy. Fair play. But I was finding these chests and boxes for no reason. Like, I was getting really happy that I found stuff.
You were never branded.
You don't want to see Kratos with purple. Exactly.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend.
I'm not Imperial, mate.
So close. I'll never forget that hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave.
That's right, mate. You don't have to be.
One bearer to another, please. Don't do this.
So why is he not branded?
You know how they treat our kind.
Kratos with hair?
Didn't send me.
Oh, like beard hair?
Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
It's like rocking a Mohican or like long locks.
She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew.
I never knew.
I can't say I'm surprised though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
I imagine.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Stay out of sight. Yes, stay out of sight, Norris.
There's few would have been so kind. And sorry. You're no Imperial dog.
I know I'm not. I just told you that.
Far from it.
Yeah.
I've been called worse. Oh. I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
No, I'll have it back then.
Right. I'll keep hold of it.
I actually do.
I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins.
Oh, maybe we can say that he died or something. See, I found his lantern. He's dead.
To have lived free for so many years, only to be betrayed by a friend.
But yeah, Harvey, that's the big one. Like, the fact that I was going around finding all these chests and only to open them, and they were just customizationable things. If they were like upgrades or something like that, so much more. But I'm wasting my time playing the game because, like, there was no point in me finding these chests because all I'm finding was a new hairstyle. I have no pull to do that, which is why I didn't 100% the game. But if it was to find like upgrades or new things like lightsaber heads or something, that's fun because some of them did, but some of them don't, and most of them didn't. And that was what got annoying, I think. This makes me want to watch Hot Fuzz. Always watch Hot Fuzz. It's one of the best programs in existence. Or films. But shop only. Yeah. Being able to buy it from a shop, yeah, absolutely. But finding it out in the game, it's frustrating, isn't it? Because it's like you've done, I don't know, you've done like a reward to go and like I've skidded across here, jumped over there, and got over to I don't know that mountain over there because it's the only way of getting over there, only to find that it's a freaking hairstyle. Ugh, it's frustrating. It's like I don't want a hairstyle. I want the character to be as he's meant to be. Unless it was like Destiny and I can change my character that way. First one, you didn't mind finding new poncho colors. I mean, it was annoying again, but that wasn't as bad because I could customize my character's like poncho, but I never did anyway. I think I just kept it as it was.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer. I'll go myself.
Well, you've hang on. He's been saying that he's going to go himself, but he doesn't look like he's going anywhere. Congrats, you get a small charm that goes on your sword. You can see. Yeah, exactly. I'd rather that.
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Like with Kingdom Hearts, like I don't know, adding a keychain on the end of your keyblade or something.
Torn apart by monsters. And this.
Dead, mate.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
So why didn't they put a brand on him? Ronald McDonald.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
No.
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh,
Gunchucks.
You did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
I was meant to be getting no gil for this, so any gil is better than nothing here. Are we actually getting some money? Just XP. I don't mind. I don't need money. I mean, I have plenty as it is. I actually... What did he give me then? He said, please take this. He gave me... Oh, he gave me Magic Dash and Meteorite. Okay. Thought he was going to give me experience points, like, physically. I don't know how that works. If you let me make custom weapons... Yeah, I mean, that would be interesting. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the stream. Is there any more side quests we can do before we go in? Oh, there is. Over there? Oh, it's on the way to the main mission. Fine, we can do this. Yo, Alana, welcome on in. How are you doing today, friend? Nice to meet you. How are you? I'm really good, thank you for asking. How are you doing today? Happy Saturday. Welcome on into the stream. Where are you from? I am from England. Unless you're meaning more specific. Oh, there's Bernard. Bernard, you finally built the bridge, mate. Well done.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
Thank you. Shots in the feet and you'll have no feet left to hit. This is true. And then you haven't got to worry.
Pushing in more monsters down with it.
More monsters down here.
I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
I am way up for more monsters. This. From Australia? Oh, welcome on in. It's nice to have another Australian friend in the stream. We've got a couple. We've had a couple here. But yeah, welcome on in. It's lovely to meet you. Can I hit it? Yeah, I can. Fake foot and put another gun in. That feels like your tank girl. And remember, she's a throwback. You're an artist? Oh wow, that's really cool. I have no artistic ability whatsoever. Literally zero art ability. Maybe minus art ability. There's Darth. There he is. The other Aussie. Can I make art for your channel? I'm sorry, not really. No. We I mean, I don't think I could. If you'd like to make art for my channel, I mean, I'm all for it, but I don't have any money to pay for it. You know, I'll make his food. I mean, I barely make food, so... Dog was one, now I'm up. Calf's like, I'm up now, for God's sake. Any more Swedes than me? Weddings are expensive? Fact, weddings be expensive. And paying for honeymoon expensive as well. Pretty much most of my savings is going to... the honeymoon. Are there any more Swedes than me? Yes, Calf, there are. Wowzer is a Swede. Feely lives in the Sweden. I think we have a couple actually, but those are the few main ones that I can think of right now. That Cyclone is such a good. Oh, do you know I must have so much experience points that I haven't used yet. But yeah, Alana, I thank you for the offer. But I don't have any like necessary need for it at the minute. Like I said, I couldn't pay you anyway, so as much as I would. How do I switch targets? Is there a button to switch targets? Oh, there is. Okay, it's R2, R3. I did wonder. I couldn't find it just a minute ago. Oh, now he's attacking me? Can you not, sir? I don't like fighting tortoise. It feels really rude.
Not this time.
Get out. Get down. Rum is gone. Can't be asked to get. Why is the rum gone? Why is the rum gone? See, I'm dodging better now, Michael. I'm here. Welcome back, Weird. Lovely to have you, friend. Hope you're good.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Didn't watch for 2 hours. That's new. That is perfectly okay, friend. You know that. You know it's totally okay. There is no expectation. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yep, knew that. Knew that's gonna hurt. Bring him down. Draw stick, man. You've seen how I can draw. My drawings are atrocious. Almost staggered. Oh. Oh, that was close. Staggered again. Let's go.
Wake!
Oh, I did the double attack in the wrong place. What an idiot.
You know what to do, boy.
10,000 damage. That's pretty good. See, I can actually dodge better now. See, because I'm pressing the right buttons, I can actually do it. Harvey, I'll have your art. If you want to draw me something, I will use it somewhere. L1? What do you mean L1? It's not L1, it's circle now. Because I finished that can... And the rest are in the fridge. You can go and get it, Darth. I believe in you. Did you change it? Yes. Weirdly, they released a patch yesterday or the day before that actually added a few more things and also added 2 new button layouts. Type D and Type E. Which have evade as circle, which makes me very happy. You might have been, Michael, but I wasn't. as you can see. As you can see. Oh yeah, I agree I'm a scrub, but it works for me now. I'm actually playing okay. I'm dodging things. I'm a scrub. Crayclaw! Attack! Funny that, yeah, it's good that it has they've added it in because it shouldn't have been that difficult to add circle as dodge anyway. It's just a natural option. I've said it just a minute ago at the beginning of the stream. Having circle as dodge is just natural for me because pretty much every game I play, circle is dodge or B if you're playing on like Nintendo or Xbox. It's just more of a natural option. Is it meant to be played? Yeah, I don't want to. I want to play back in how I want to play it, you know? It's my buttons, it's my game, I'll play how I want to play it, you know? So same as like I said with God of War. I'd switch God of War as soon as I could because it just didn't feel right playing as R1 as an attack. We're going to level up again in a minute. Rely on muscle memory? No, but muscle memory is the whole point of me playing games, because I have the muscle memory. It's like when I jump on Fallout and triangle is jump. Never change that. Exactly. The weirdest jump is like Dark Souls jumps. If you like press and hold circle to run and then tap it to like dodge jump. Dodge jump's like an alternative jump. That's the only jump you get in Dark Souls. So it's kind of like you haven't got a choice, but. A lot of spiders here. I see what you mean, Vex. There we go! Yo, Fizzy, how you doing, Tego? Nice to see you, mate. And you finally changed your name. How are you doing today, buddy? It was always weird. Yeah, wasn't it? Level up! And we're level up. We're level 22 now. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Okay, so we've not done this bit. I think we've just done all of this. I think we've done... Oh, have we done? I think we've done there. So now we're here. We're going to go round there and then go this way. Tego, how are you, mate? Nice to see you, buddy. Now you've done your name change. Are you happy with it? You should be. I think it is cool. If anybody doesn't know, Tego is Thunderlord.
All good, pal. Did my first stream as Tego today. Safe to say the rebrand has been a hit. Can't wait to start building Lego on stream.
Safe to say the rebrand has been a hit. Mate, that's awesome. I'm glad. You know, it's always a worry rebranding on things, but if you feel like it's the best thing for your channel, like especially the way you're going with Lego building, I think it's the right thing. You know, I can't see why it wouldn't work. And I think there's clearly a big Lego community out there, so people want to see people build Lego. It's quite a cool thing to watch. It's quite therapeutic, I think. Shouldn't everyone see me for more? My stream should be chill and chatty. Exactly. Why not? Why not do that? Okay, they're dead. But yeah, Michael, I agree. I'm a scrub. I'm using muscle memory. However, why not make it accessible for people that remember how to play games that way and not a new way? Right, Charlotte's back from the gym. I'm just going to I'm going to drop our BRB in a second. Before we go and pick up that mission, we're going to fight this wyvern. Okay, these enemies are going to be more tasty. Let's fight this, and then I'm going to speak to Charlotte. Let's go. Get out! Stay down! This should get him staggered as well. Come on! Oh, it didn't? That did. Bigger. Come on. Six, 4, that wasn't actually that much. Just under half health damage. Manageable. Oh, I didn't do the thing. Oh, didn't dodge that one. There we go. Beat Charlotte. Yeah, she just come back from the gym. I'm gonna go and say hello in a second. I want to make sure this thing dies first. 6-3, similar. Oh, didn't dodge that one. I mean, I did dodge it, but dodged it too late.
Not this time.
There we go. There's one thing you hate about this enemy. Okay. In terms of like when you say you don't want to spoil, like while we're fighting it, or didn't want to spoil in terms of like something about the enemy itself, like weaknesses or something. Did we just pick up something? I think we just picked up a. I think we just picked up something. That's what we picked up. Increases aerial combo damage. Nah. Bit pants. Increases rising flames. Wait, rising flames, isn't that the ability that we're using? It is. That is definitely going on somewhere. Scarlet Cyclone, which is decent. Attack by 7, defense by 10. Oh. Should we risk the defense for extra attack? Let's do it. By defense. Anyway, right, I'm just going to drop a BRB for a second because I'm going to go and say hello to the Mrs. Meow. I won't be very long. She's just come back from the gym, so I'll the gym. So 2 seconds, guys. I'll be right back. Thank you all for being here, and thank you again for all of the follows, the lurks, the raids. It means a lot. So I'm just going to drop a BRB, run an ad, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Back. Okay, right. What have we got here? I found an unusual leg. Why? It's a water coup. I'm sure it's fast and usable. Want to trade for 5 cute gems? You fucking son of a... Oh. I've just sold 5 cute gems because I didn't think I needed them. I mean, This is going to taste horrible. They've got worse. They've, like, matured somehow. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. That was so strong.
We're not a simulation because you're gonna die. And if it's a
we're not a simulation because you're gonna die. I'm gonna get you.
Don't fuck my corpse.
It just said, "Don't fuck my corpse." Oh my god.
No, we made a great team, huh? I didn't want to admit it at first, but
no, I didn't. I had Rice Krispies. There we go. Steven, you happy? Everybody else happy now? This is so silly. How am I going to do it when he attacks? I'm just going to be stood there. I'm gonna have to make the. Ah! Oh my god! She's just cut my fucking hand off! What? The actual frick! She's just. She just cut my hand off! My hand! Has a Santa hat on. Leave him be. Where's the sexy voice you showed? Susie. Susie, my dear. It's right here. I just choked on my sweet. What is life? Choice you do. I mean, they have their own choices. They made their choices. She's drunk. She's gonna die. Bye. Oh, neck breaker! See ya. I mean, I probably didn't need to kill that woman, but, you know, might as well. When in Rome. I'm not sure that's the best use of when in Rome, but, I mean, it kind of works. Okay, welcome in, Canada. You are very welcome here. We like the Canadians. The Canadians. Words are hard, apparently, this morning. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping on. What sort of work are you doing? You're getting some work done. When you say work, what are you doing? Say it, go on. All right. Laurie's going to clip this. Canada. The better America. Ash, that emote's there. Wow. Is that okay then? I think that's smaller. So I'm here to watch you. Okay. I am the Aloy now. Doesn't work the same, does it? Doesn't work the same. It say free games, it says free SHIT. Right, we're back. Hello. Daddy, chill. Thank you. Okay, that's a fair point. I do need to chill. I feel like my face is really light. Hey. That's probably better. Hello. We're back. Hola, Liam! Hi, Liam. How are you doing, buddy? Welcome on in. And Tig. Hi, Tig. Hi, dear. Welcome on in. Hi, Tig. How are you doing, lovely? Welcome on in. Happy Saturday. Nice to see you. Hi. Hi, everybody. Let's play some more. Right, we've just added and changed the setting on my options. So we've now got an increased ability. BN. Liam, how are you, mate? It's nice to see you. Happy Saturday. Hope you're doing well. Give me a wiggle. Always a wiggle for you, Tig. Oh, how have you been? Happy Saturday, dear. It's nice to see you. Right, we just killed a wyvern. Now let's go and do this side quest. Michael, did you say do the plus ones first? Yeah, I think I will. I don't think I found one yet. Good by Cambies, guys. I'm good, mate. I'm really good.
You there?
We're playing some Final Fantasy and absolutely loving it. Frederick the Hunter. Frederick, what have you got for me, bye?
Excuse me. I'll use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck. I'm branded.
Had fun. The thing is, getting this as soon as this. You really should. I don't know when it's coming out though. Striking. It's probably coming.
Good.
Well,
she won't begrudge me the use of you then.
Sorry, I'll talk in a sec.
While there's wolves about.
While there's wolves about,
Try
brilliant.
Dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait. Think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot.
Slaughter the lot.
We didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
Okay, so we've got to fight a pack of wolves. Brilliant.
Drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
Well, we'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey.
That hair though, it's great hair, isn't it?
Mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favour and get rid of them, will you?
I will do. Yes, I will. Yeah. So I've heard December for exclusivity rights being removed, but I've also heard that they said that it wouldn't be ready in time for December. They will obviously do it, but I think it will take longer than 6 months. Basically.
Well, you've seen to every last one of them. Go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He want to know if it's safe to come across.
I think the main developer or the person that runs Square Enix, like the PC side, has said that. Okay, right, where are we going? Slay the beasts drawn to the baits. Let's do this. Yeah, I think you're right though, Michael. They did say December. The exclusivity rights end in December, but whether they do it, I don't know. When it become PC before Rebirth is out? Yeah, I doubt it. Okay, we might do that side quest first and then go down here. Let's fight the beasts. Starving wolf. Surprised they're fighting everything. They're hungry.
Hungry and meal.
2,700 on that attack now. That is some big attack. House crash. Fat as always, mate. Always chunky. But yeah, Striker, thank you for being your friend. Hope you have a lovely sleep, and it's always a pleasure to see you. Genuinely, thank you for hanging. It's great to have you, man. Thank you for deciding to use me and be here for your Final Fantasy viewing.
Let him know the road's safe.
Okay. Speak with Bryce. Bryce is up here. But all the side area. I don't want to go too far and trigger the next cutscene. Oh, there he is. There's Bryce. Hi, Bryce. The area is freed, secured, safe.
Bryce.
Final Fantasy Cherry on top. Great content. Oh, thank you.
Asked me to get rid of the
I
wolves,
appreciate that.
so I got rid of the wolves.
Winter Fire is coming in.
Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you?
Bugger me, you're a tough one. Oh, yes.
You oily bastard.
Liam, what's his excuse for the rest of the year?
Beast against
and the rest of his life?
You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
To your master? I have no master. Or big boned. Oh, poor Crash. Big little chunk. No, Striker, thank you for the lurk. And yeah, and Tig, it's lovely to see you, dear. Yo, Striking. Thank you so much. You didn't need to do that. Hey, yo, Liam, you get a gift sub. Winter is always coming. This is Crash's excuse. I've got to feed myself for ready for winter. Oh, thank you so much, Striken. And look at that, Liam. You get the sub. Oh, you got your first badge back. Look at that. Liam's an OG. He's got a first badge. Not a thirst badge. He is also quite a thirst trap, but he's got a first badge. I say hello sometime. Yeah, I know, but I appreciate it, Tig. It's lovely to have you. You're good peoples. It's always nice to see your face. Or see your name, especially. Wawa weewa, indeed. Right, we've done everything here, I think. Jelly. Yeah, Michael. I don't know how far you are off it, but you can't be. Wouldn't thought you'd be that far. It's been 89 years. It's been longer than 89 years. Yo, Spot. Hi, buddy. How are you doing, man? Welcome on in. Another friend from the Down Under. Do you come from the land down under? Because Spotless does. No clue. You can't be far. I don't think you're that far off, Michael, you know? It'd be nice to know, like, where people would be in line. Like, not in line to the throne, but in line to, like, the gift, the first badge. But every time you remove one, you can, like, put somebody else in, but they just basically come in from underneath them. I thought I was still alive then. Spot, how are you doing, man? It's nice to see you, buddy. Feels like it's been an absolute age. Another guy I've known for so long. Look at the dude. Spot, how are you, man? So nice to see you. Okay, Clive can't go across the bridge yet. Oh, because it's a dead end. That's great. Oh well, mate. Life is life, you know. Priorities come first, but more importantly, how have you been? I'm glad you're good. Have you played Final Fantasy yet? If not, you bloody need to. Cleaned my PC for the first time since we got it a year and a half ago. Yeah, Tig, I should probably do that more often. Being a PC fanatic I am, I don't clean it enough. It definitely gets a bit dusty in these places. I was terrified to open it. All the moths just appear. Nope. That one. Come here. All of the dust. Right, okay, so there's 2 Minotaurs. Brilliant. Okay, these are a right pain in the ass. Is last time I fought them. So let's try it. Don't bop me. Final Fantasy isn't my kind of game. Honestly, mate, it's not for everybody, but this game has been so much fun. It's quite similar to other games, but it's quite dissimilar to a lot of Final Fantasies. This is quarter of a cat stuck in the front panel. Oh no! It's like when you brush your cat and you get like a new cat. Tig's done that with your PC. Everybody clean your PC. Or clean all of your stuff. Don't just clean your PC, clean your items. Oh, that was not a dodge.
Over here.
Parry. Oh, no, too slow. Oh, no, I wasn't too slow. Wowza, thank you for the lag. I hope work's going alright. We should stagger him in a second. Come on, stagger him! There we go. So with this one, it's more hack and slashy kind of style instead of the turn-based activities, which is really fun. I'm really enjoying this so far.
You know what to do, boy.
Okay, almost half health. And we got a precision dodge there. And a parry, another parry, nice. Get him down. Clean your PC, your desk, your office, everything. Clean your body, gamers. We know how sweaty we get. Make sure you clean yourself. Don't forget yourself to be clean. Makes it spotless. Sweaty gamers are real. We are people. We are here. We're here for everything, but make sure you clean oneself too. Because cleanliness is key for life. Oh. Okay, I need to heal myself, please.
My wounds, boy. Thank you, Jill. Too slow.
There we go. Minotaurs are feisty little buggers. I'm not going to bother using the health yet. We might be alright. If I ask Torgal to heal me... Oh, he won't heal me again, actually. He can't. Let's stick him with a sick. One more Minotaur to go in this area. What's your name? My office is a mess. I could see that. I could see that. You look like a messy kind of guy. You should call yourself Scruffy Colt. Oh, my favourite ability is to attack, but not actually attack. Brilliant. I didn't dodge that? How did I not dodge that?
Flames to me!
Flames to me, did you say? Never heard him say that before. That's a new, Oh, that was a way early dodge. Brilliant. Who's dodging too early? I'm dodging too early.
I can't do it.
Oh, fuck. I just died. Jesus. Well, that went well. I did a death. That's because I wasn't healing myself like an idiot. I should have healed myself. I can tell much better. It is better. I'm definitely dodging better. 100%. And that's actually fact. The reason why I was taking more damage then was because he was hitting me while I was mid-attack. I'm also dying better? No, I'm not. I've died. I died before. It's not the first time I died, is it? As you know. Also, I now have full potions and full health, so, you know, doesn't matter. No death count on this. It'd be like 3. Yeah, I think I've died 3 times. Because I'm... Oh, wrong way. Evidently, I'm a scrub. Still died much more than I did at this point. But that's you. You can... Everybody has their own style. Fighting abilities. Just because you died doesn't mean... Just because you didn't die doesn't mean I won't.
Doesn't seem to be working though.
Oh. Oh, I see what this is now. Yeah, okay. Why can't we use that? How do we make that work? Personally, death was way beyond this point. But that again, that's how you play, Michael. That's you obviously play in a different way than I play. I play games a lot more recklessly. Fact. Like that. I definitely should have dodged that. That was a me issue. That was a skill-based issue. Get out. The original button layout. But just because you play in the original button layout doesn't mean that it's easier to use. It's just that I'm more of a worse gamer than you, clearly. Hence the name. You're God Gamer. I am not. I don't make the rules.
You know what to do, boy.
Thing is, I probably would have stayed alive if I'd have healed, which I didn't.
A little help.
Like, okay, that was just me being stupid. But if I'd have healed before fighting the Minotaur, I probably would have been all right. But I didn't.
There, boy.
Because I had like 500 health and didn't dodge. Like that. How long do you think you'll stream for? Probably another 25? 20 minutes, 25 minutes?
You know what to do, boy.
5872. That's worse than the first one.
Sick on Torgal.
Okay, that would there. Need to. Minotaurs messed me up last time, actually. I think this was what killed me last. The Minotaur was what killed me last time. He's dead now, though. Sucks. You got to move that. Wait, yeah. What? You got to move again? You got to move again, Darth? Well, it's pretty much the same, just laid out different. That's true. You're going out, I don't want to abandon you. That is Vix. Life is more important. You're not abandoning me, you're abandoning your life. Go and touch grass. Have you seen these Minotaurs? Yeah. Well, I found 5 bighorns now. Grass? Ugh. Who wants to touch grass? Go and breathe air. Fresh air. Not this fake air inside your house. It's that different kind of fresh air, you know? Yo, Lair, good morning, friend. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Big yawns. Air has pollen in it. This is true. Air could be lethal. If you have hay fever, would avoid. Then don't touch grass. Go and touch tarmac. Slang for weed. I mean, it technically is. Got to move again. And the rental market at the moment is terrible. Oh, really? I mean, I think the rental market everywhere is really bad. But it's just a terrible state of the world right now. Like, rents are high. Mortgages, like, house prices are high. And then it's like interest rates are high everywhere. The world is in a pretty buggered place.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
That must be Liverpool. Don't go there. Full of scousers. You're not wrong. And that's the problem. It's like, it's not just Australia, it's everywhere, I think. I don't know what it's like in like European countries, but obviously it feels like everybody's in the same boat, which is obviously frustrating, but at least it's kind of not good to know that everyone's in the same position, but also everyone's in the same position. There's not much you can do about it. I mean, there is something you can do about it, just don't pay it. But then, until everybody doesn't pay it, then we're all screwed. And it's the big guys that, you know, are better off because they're the ones with all the money, and they're the ones with all the cards and the power. Go back to bed, Lair. Why? 4:30? Yeah, dude, go to sleep. You go to sleep. We have a thing here for this as well. Go the fuck to sleep. Sweden rental and house market is a joke. Oh, see, and that's what's frustrating. It's everywhere. So it's not like you can move somewhere else and it makes it any better. Woke up an hour ago.
I remember coming
what are you up for?
Murdoch when I was young. This area seemed a very different place back then.
Oh, it's the... Oh, that looks like people off of Final Fantasy. I can't remember their names, but it looks like the magic people. I know that really narrows it down. There's a lot of magic in Final Fantasy. But that reminds me of somebody off of something off of Final Fantasy. Vivi? It might be Vivi. The Black Mage? Yes, that's probably it. Oh, wow, that's a really big area that I could wander down. Let's go that way. It's like a really small dude with a big hat. It is that looking, that the way it looks, like that. Final Fantasy IX. I couldn't tell you which Final Fantasy it was, but I know for a certainty there is something like that looks like that. But I couldn't. There we go then, Final Fantasy IX. Confirmed. What is that? Oh, Gil. Thanks. All of the money. 7 Gil. I'm rich! Let's switch back up to that. Yoink. Briar clam. So, actually, to be fair, I've increased my attack ability, but decreased my defense, so I've kind of shot myself in the foot, but also not. Okay, that was. I didn't expect him to do another attack. Piss off. Ow. There we go. Oh, we haven't done him yet? There we have. Bring him down. Come down. Small bit of the game. Really weird beginning. What, a 9? I haven't played 9 in so long. I've got it. Oh, dodge way too early then. I got very lucky there.
Over here.
10,098. Okay, that's half health. Oh, how if I could dodge that one? Oh, they have like quite unpredictable attack methods, and they run away a lot. Oh, parry. They're really, like, quick to attack back. Oh, wow, that window was huge there. That one was there. That's what we needed to do. 10, 1, 8. He should be dead in a second. There we go. Roundhouse kick. Roundhouse! Apparently, charge attacks have a bigger window for parry. Oh, really? That's interesting. Okay, so that proves useful for you. I do use charged attacks occasionally, but not that often. Just to, like, change up my fighting style. So is the reason to come up here is just to look at that wyvern? Oh. I was expecting a chest or something to be up here at least. So, Michael, what don't you like about those guys? I know you said you were going to tell me.
Okay.
Oh, Darth, thank you so much for the 10 bits. That's really kind of you, mate. Thank you so, so much. What a lovely man. Thank you, buddy. Don't even think I've ever used a charge attack. Only once. Oh, really? I just use it just occasionally to like, change up my setup if I'm batting. Thank you, Spot. Yeah, it's my 10-bit. It's my 10-bit alert.
Okay.
Thank you, Spot. Thank you for the 10 bits. Torch now, Liam. Why you do this to me? I thought you liked me. What is it? If it says dying game, I'm going to be really annoyed. Foam. Oh, God, that's even worse, I think. Oh, right. Okay. The foam finger has appeared. And let's see if this actually works. My new timer. Oh, it does work. Here we go. 5 minutes from now. This is actually really difficult already. See, I added a timer on the stream now. You can see the time. I did a thing. Do it because I love you. Mama Martha's pub, no fingering. Well, good job we're not in the pub then. We get barred. Hello.
Drink up now, my darling.
I'm literally stood in your crops. Why haven't you having a go at me? Sorry, dear. Right, let's do it. Main quest: make for Eastpool, as opposed to Liverpool, because no one wants to be there. Waiting to us the whole time. No fingering in a pub sounds boring, doesn't it? Just how dare they say no fingering?
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You.
If I was from Liverpool, I'd be
You're
offended.
Clive Rosfield.
How does she know me? Who is she? Who the bloody hell are you?
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Bloody hell.
Lady Hannah.
How the hell does she know her? How does she recognise us?
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all.
We totally have changed a lot.
Lord Marcus
That's lies.
And Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
Aww.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
Didn't realise they were doing a remake for Far 9. Are they? I didn't know that.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
That's really nice of her. I will definitely make use of that. Confirmed 2 days ago? Oh, wow. That's cool. They've definitely jumped on the remake bandwagon, haven't they? I mean, it's clearly working, because all the remakes they've done have been absolute fire. So good. My hand is really hot, by the way.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
She's noticed we've got the brand.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady
I wonder
Hannah.
how many people know that Jill is a dominant. And that we are a dominant. Clearly nobody knows that we're a dominant, surely. Apart from, like, Sid and a few of them. Not by Square? Oh. For God's sake, Harvey. What was it say it was, like, Enix Square instead of Square Enix? Just some, like, random third-party company.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
Rosalith?
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay.
So the idea is that we're trying to slowly make our way back to Rosaria, which is our house, our capital.
Of the Duchess.
Obviously,
or
because
should
we
I
were
say, Her Imperial Majesty.
Her Imperial Majesty, which is mother.
Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to.
Please.
It's okay.
There is nothing to forgive.
He knows that his mum's a dick.
Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard then.
Oh no, he's dead.
Rodney passed away on the night of the fire.
Oh no!
He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
What? Oh shit! Clive killed him.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
Basically, Clive did an explosion without knowing he did
You
it.
look pale. All this travelling must have taken its toll.
You look pale. You just realised that he's killed his, like,
We can talk later.
mentor. Trainer. Sheesh. Must be rough, like, because he didn't know he even did it. He thought he was chasing somebody else who did it. Only to find out it was actually him. That, like, not only just killed his brother, but, like, wiped out half of the kingdom.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
He's sleeping outside.
Not after what I did.
Well, you didn't know you did it.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change.
Oh, the time has
of clothes
ended.
for you in the morning.
I didn't even notice.
She really has been very kind.
Thank you for the bog, Darth.
Years of killing.
And thank you for the hydrate.
13 years. Without the faintest glimmer of hope.
Clive is starting to have a little
It was
breakdown.
only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same.
That's really sad.
When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna pause this. Yo! V! Yo, welcome on in, Raiders. How are we doing, V, for us? Thank you so much for the raid. Dork, hi, Fred. Hi. Raiders, if you don't know me, my name's Meowtings, and I'm a variety streamer from the UK. We play new, we play retro, and we play all sorts of games between. Sorry to mess up the emotional cut. That is perfectly okay. There is some emotional damage happening right now. Hi, Raiders, how are we doing? Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. How was Fortnite? Was this another sponsored Fortnite stream, or was it a normal Fortnite stream today? Because I saw you did a sponsored stream the other day for Fortnite, right? How did it go? It was fun. It was. Ooh, that's awesome. That's really exciting. You're doing some Fortnite streams for sponsored. How cool is that? Super proud of you, V. Super proud. Sponsorship ends in 7 days. Oh, it's like a full 2 weeks worth of sponsorship. That's really cool. The sponsorship. It doesn't matter. I read it. But yeah, Raiders, how are we doing today? Thank you so much, V. So lovely. 10 days. Oh, that's really cool. How are you though? How have you been? What have you been up to? Tell me. I'm gonna put some tunes on before we just sit in silence. But yeah, we are playing Final Fantasy 16 today. We're probably going to be heading out in a bit because it's almost 3 hours in. But right at the minute, we're in a big cutscene where the main protagonist is having some sort of. I don't want to spoil because I don't want to get people that haven't seen the game into oh, I haven't seen it, I don't want to get spoiled. So I'm gonna try and run around it. The main protagonist is having some thoughts that he's not happy with because of something that happened in the past, and he's having a chat with someone that he's known for years about this incident, and he is clearly not in a good place. Using the fun from sponsors for TwitchCon, also moving some of my days over onto Kick. Oh, really? How have you found Kick? I've been keeping an eye on it, and I just don't know. I feel like I've got my the community I have is set here, and I don't want to force people to move to another platform just to come and watch me, you know. And I'm kind of happy with what I'm doing here, but it's just in terms of Twitch, I'm not, you know, they could always do better. I haven't streamed yet, but I've been watching friends over on the platform. Yeah, there has been a lot of people move there, and obviously their percentages and stuff are definitely cool. You like the headband? Thank you, dog. It's a it's just a headband. They're making as much with less. Oh, really? That's because the percentages are different, right? But the problem is, how long will Kick last? Can Kick sustain itself? That's the thing. Will Kick be another mixer? I don't know. Who knows? 95 instead of 50. Yeah, it's a huge difference, isn't it? But it's also it feels like you're starting again. That's the big one. I mean, try it like that. Yeah, I suppose that's true. 95%. It's big. It's a huge jump. That's great. It really is. But it's also, I don't know whether I want to make that jump. I don't know. I haven't decided. Yo, Red Finds. Hi, friend. How are you doing? As a viewer, a person that uses the internet, signing up to one other website to help watch people isn't difficult. I suppose that's true. That's true. Just going over for one day. That's an interesting way of looking at it. Just it's difficult, isn't it? I've been on Twitch for 2.5 years now. It's just odd. Change is an odd thing for anybody. But I suppose there's no harm in trying, you know? Jumping on that bandwagon. Because I know a few people that have done it, and they've done really well on it. Been constantly for 3. And, well, yeah, why not try then? Yeah, why not? You know? I've been trying to do 3 or 4 here. So, I mean, if I do 3 here and 1 there, you know, it's definitely worth looking at. 100%. Yeah, I think I made a Kick, but I don't know if I've ever logged in, other than that. I haven't set up anything. I've been really good, thank you. Obviously, we got the married. We got them married a month ago. We've been playing Final Fantasy. We've been doing all sorts. It's been good fun. Streams have been really nice. It's been nice and chill. I feel like people have been living their lives, which is great. I mean, I'd rather people go out and touch the summer than you know, and just chill out. Anytime there's a new site, I go over and claim my name before somebody else steals it. I can see that. I could understand that. I think I've got Meowtings on there. Probably haven't now, and someone's just about to nick it. We'll find out. It'll end up being the Meowtings or something. From your... Thank you, V. Thank you. It's like a new pair of underwear. At first it's constrictive, and then it becomes part of you. And then you never take them off. Then you wash in them. Oh, is that just me? Maybe. Yeah, I definitely need to check it out. I will definitely check Kick out. I've been meaning to. But it's just that I know a few people have done it, and a few people have not found much out of it, but other people have. So it's just, you know, how much time you want to put into it as well, because that's the other thing, right? The more time you put into things, the more the more something you'll get out of it. However, it doesn't always work that way, because you've also got to be that kind of person that people like. Because just because you put loads of time into something doesn't mean you're necessarily gonna be great, or it's gonna be great for you. A lot of the time, it's kind of right place, right time, and right people. But it's a bit of like, why not try, I suppose. It's definitely worth a look. I just feel like I don't want to put someone going, oh, by the way, I'm going on Twitter, going on a kick, and they're like, but like what you were saying, Red Vines, it's also worth thinking about. My boost streaming to 4 days a week if it goes well, 2 there and 2 here. That's an interesting way of looking at it. Mind if I plug myself a little? Sure, do it. Why not? Anyway, right, we're going to jump back in because Final Fantasy, and we are about to watch this cutscene and maybe then see where this takes us, because we aren't on for much longer. So, like we said, we were just having a chat. If anybody doesn't want to get spoiled by this game, I totally understand. If you don't want to hang, don't want to chill, don't want to let, but I have to get the link. But come play Fortnite. Do it. Go and plug. Go and plug. If anybody has Fortnite and wants to play Fortnite, V is sponsored streaming Fortnite right now, because how freaking cool is that? She'll send the link here and just click the bloody link. Right, final warning. We're having a heart-to-heart with Clive and Jill right now, because of the fact that they are both in this process together. Play Fortnite and Iron in-game rap. Here we go. Use my link to support my channel and gain 10. There you go. All you gotta do is 10 levels.
Hello there.
Yo, thank you so much for the follow. That's really kind of you. It's lovely to have you in. I have anonymous followers on, so people don't know. I know, but other people don't know who follow. Just in case people want to like. Yo, V, thank you so much again for the raid. It's lovely to have you. Thank you. Thank you again. I'm glad you have fun, and it's lovely to chat. X amount of people to X amount of level. That's really useful as well. Streams.net. Hell yeah. Do it, guys. Get 10 levels. And what have you got to lose? Honest followers are amazing for... That's the point, right? That's exactly why I put it. Just in case people want to just lurk in the background and don't want to be called out. That's why we have anonymous followers on. I've had it on for a few months now. I like it. Sometimes I've accidentally called somebody out before. I didn't mean to do it. I was like, yo, thank you for the follow. I was like, oh, no. But I've only done that once, luckily. Right, anyway, let's go.
Being that, better to be just another body.
This huge heart-to-heart here between Clive and Jill, who are like childhood friends and possibly lovers.
I'm sorry.
Be better if I can get 50. How many have you got so far? V, send me the link on Discord and I'll try and do it.
Do you remember?
Are they siblings? Are they siblings?
When we looked up at the moon.
I didn't think I'm any level, so send me the link in Discord and I'll get it done. Can't believe I'm going to play Fortnite. What is life? Oh damn, they're having like a proper flashback here. Oh.
You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Kath, I don't think they're gonna be siblings. Based on this interaction here, I don't get sibling vibe. Unless...
We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive.
I totally... Luke and Leia, I mean, possibly. I totally didn't get... you know, sibling vibe there. Some siblings are weird. Fact. Yeah, not that kind of sibling vibe. Yeah, no. I don't think Square Enix would promote that. The timing with the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Definitely followed for sibling love. No, it didn't.
You look just like Elwyn did.
Oh my god. Welcome on into the stream.
How did you come to have some of my father's old
Wait, what? We've got new items, new gear.
Became Archduke. Our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe.
We've just been given new clothes.
Cobwebs, along with
How
everything
badass does this look? Okay, Clive now looks absolutely insane.
Sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all.
Off to bed. Have a great... Thank you so
what your
much, V.
father would have
Have a
wanted.
lovely sleep, and we will see you soon. Yeah, like I said, send me the DM with the link, and I will do my best endeavours to get to level 10. I'm sure that wouldn't take that long, actually. They are not blood related, but were raised as siblings. There's no Alabama here.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
It looks so
I should
epic.
thank you. It may only have been for a short
It really
while,
does look so good, his new
but
outfit.
seeing you again took me back to happier times.
Aww. 13 years ago was the last time we saw this lady.
Fare you well, my lord and lady.
Are we really? I don't think we're Lord and Lady right now.
Lady Hannah.
We've been, like, removed. Just seen a lot of TikToks, and that man's hip walking. He's a fancy-looking bugger, isn't he? Look at him! He is
If we follow the road to the north...
awesome. She looks so young.
take us all the
Yeah,
way
I
to
know. She's
Phoenix
meant to be
Gate.
like an old woman.
Let's go.
Clive looking fresh. He's got a fresh pair of threads on now. Yeah, he's got some, like, proper knight armour. And a badass cape. We just got a new sword as well. I swear that's a new sword. It actually is a new sword? Hell yeah. Okay, yes, night. V, get some sleep. Thank you again for the raid. And we'll see you soon. I have a thing about black outfits with chains and buckles. Blame Michael Jackson. Are you saying he looks like Michael Jackson? I could see Jackson repping this at one point in his life. So we've just had a load of items which are better than the stuff I've already owned. Brilliant. Okay, so all the stuff I've previously bought were a waste of time now. I see what you mean, Michael. Didn't need them, but I kind of did need them. Now we look so cool. I feel like we kind of look like the thing off Code Vein. If anybody ever played Code Vein, this style reminds me of that. So it's really cool. Anyway, if you're in the bad era in 88, 90. Who's bad? It's Clive. Clive's bad. Right, okay. That, I think, is the perfect moment to end stream. Because, you know, the next thing we're going to do is going to be another big cutscene and another big part of the game. So I think that is a nice little place to stop from. However, I have so many ability points. I have 3,000 ability points I haven't used. Maybe I should have used those before. I can't believe I haven't used any. Yeah. I keep forgetting. Probably wondering where he's getting... Yeah, okay, I totally should use these. Like that. Where does that go to? Flames of Rebirth is like... huge attack. Okay, maybe we'll do this after. I think this is like something we can talk about next stream. Yo, Vix, have a great day. Thank you for being. Go out and breathe some fresh air. Need to get out of the house. Yes. It's not going to work. You know, it's not if you're sitting here watching me, is it? No, it's not. Right, we're going to raid out anyway, so thank you everybody for being here. And a huge thank you, V, for the raid. Thank you so much. Zombie Pup as well. Thank you so much for the raid. And we've had so many follows and so many, like, some subs, some bits. So a huge thank you to everyone for that. But, right, like I said, we are going to be heading out right now. So let me find someone to raid. Lair, absolute pleasure to have you. Kath, Vix, Michael, Lily, Wowzer, Laurie, just a few. You know, just a few from the many people that have been here today. Tig, I hope you have a fantastic Saturday. Hope everybody has a great Saturday, you know. Go in and enjoy whatever you get up to today. If it's ending, I hope you've had a good Saturday. If it's just starting, I hope you have a great Saturday. Have a great weekend. And we are back next week, so if you want to come and join us, we'll be back with more of this on Monday, I believe. Quite possibly Monday. I need to double check, actually. But keep an eye out for the schedule tomorrow, because the schedule will be out on all of the socials. Yo, Mikey V-Bud, thank you for hanging as well. Lovely to have you. If anybody doesn't follow and you want to follow, feel free to drop us a follows. Keep an eye out for us when we're live next. We have socials. We've got a Discord. We've got all sorts of things here. But let's find someone to raid. Who should we raid? Okay, so we can either raid Shaylay or Overkills. Overkills is playing Kana. Shaylay's playing Resident Evil. Kana, I love that game. Should we raid Kana? Should we raid Overkill? I think we should raid Overkill. Yeah, Kana Bridge of Spirits. If anybody hasn't played this game or seen this game, it's like, it's incredible. It's genuinely so good. I loved Kana. It's so pretty, yet so fun. It's like a good attack. They have all the cool toys. I have very nice things. Right, anyway, let's do this. Thank you, everybody. We're going to raid Overkills. If you are a sub, copy paste raid 1. If you're not a sub, copy paste raid 2. If you are wanting to join in with the raids. Holy shit, how many people we got today? That's a lot of raiders. Thank you so much, everybody, for all the likes, the chills, the chat. We have 69 as well. Forget about 69. Right, let's do this. Thank you, everybody. I will see you next week. Enjoy. Bye, Tick. Have a great weekend. Bye. Let's do this.